So the new camping setup is this pickup truck right here. It's a 2023 Nissan Frontier. It's the 4-door version with the long bed. It makes it a long wheelbase. It's got the 6-foot bed. I purchased a Lear 100 XR camper top for the truck, and we're going to try it out in Cades Cove for the first time this weekend. Well, we got into Cades Cove about noon today. Today's Saturday, April the 15th. And so far we've had pretty good luck seeing some wildlife. So far I've seen what looked like a mama and 3 cubs and probably a big male bear. And I think I've seen the mama and 3 cubs twice today. Seen some turkey, and now we're leaving the vehicle and walking down this path heading out to a field where there might be some activity. We'll see. There's a lot of bird activity down in Cades Cove today. I've heard, oh gosh, a ton of birds, and all kinds of different ones, different varieties. And I was able to get a really good picture earlier this morning, and I'll show that in the video now. So I got the D500 with the 500mm lens on it, and I've set it up on my Robus tripod with my Really Right Stuff BH55 ball head. Boy, I just thought I saw something move. I came down to Cades Cove on this weekend to test out my truck camping setup and do some photography. So I'm staying 2 nights at the Cades Cove campground. So that gives me about 3 days of photography. Today's Saturday, April the 15th, 2023. Tomorrow morning about 4 a.m. it's supposed to start raining. And I believe it might rain all day. If it does, I'm probably going to go hiking somewhere and try to get some waterfall photography. But today, Saturday, I was wanting to concentrate on wildlife. So far today, I have seen 2 different bear. A big male bear, and in a different location, a female with 3 cubs. And I think I've seen the female twice today on 2 different sides of the loop road. And I've seen a whole bunch of birds, heard a whole bunch of birds, took some photographs, and different varieties down here. There's not a whole lot of people down here today. There is quite a few, and they have implemented the parking pass thing, so I had to stop at the kiosk at the entrance to Cades Cove Loop Road and pay $5 for the day. So I parked off the side of the road and walked down this path and found this open field down here. And it just looks like a good place to maybe find some activity. And I'm down here set up with the D500 on the Robus RC5570 tripod I have, which is my sturdy platform. As you can see, it's just a beautiful day out. It's about 68 degrees, just the right amount of breeze going on, so it's not too hot. And the clouds over the mountains are really, really beautiful today. I'm glad I came this weekend. So we had a pretty good first day at Cades Cove, and we saw a lot of deer, a lot of bear, and I'll show some of those photographs in the video. None of them are really spectacular. The bear were too far away, and I did get one pretty good shot of a buck that still had his rack, which is kind of unusual for this late in the year. And I heard about him, or one of them here that still had their rack. So we're gonna head back to the campsite, make a little supper. It's almost 8 o'clock. The sun's just going down, and we're gonna get back to the Cades Cove campground and get put in for the night. Well, good morning. It's Monday morning, and we've come down to Cades Cove to do some wildlife photography. So far, we come through the front gates this morning at 7 a.m. There's about 15 cars in front of us, and right off the bat, we saw a gobbler and about 3 hens, and he was showing himself off pretty good. And I'll show some of those photographs later on in the video. Right now, we've kind of pulled ahead of him. He's making his way over to another area, but we're kind of waiting to see where he shows up, see if we can get some more photographs of that turkey. I was here yesterday evening and saw quite a few bear in activity, some deer, and got some photographs of those also. And I found a bear down in the woods that I'm photographing right now. It's kind of walking the other way from me, which is a good thing. You don't want to change the behavior of these animals. I'm going to try to get some photographs of it here if it pops out in the sun or out of the woods. You probably can't see it, but it's right over there in between all them trees. And like I said, I'm set up down here in the woods. People are up on the road stopping watching it, but nobody's found me yet. Well, that was pretty exciting for me. I came back to an area that I was at earlier this morning and spotted a bear. And I walked down in the woods, not knowing that the bear would be down in the woods area. And I was able to get some photographs of it without disturbing it. And then it was really windy down there, so I think when the bear hit the open field, it got a little skittish and ran across the field to the other woods. But I did get some great images, and I'll show those in the video now. Well, so far today we've seen 2 or 3 different bears, lots of turkey, and a lot of gobblers strutting their stuff. Anyways, we're going to wrap it up for today and head on out of Cades Cove. I've been here for 3 days, time to go home. Got to go back to work tomorrow. So hope you enjoyed the video, hope you enjoyed the pictures, and if you like the video, thumbs up would be real nice if you could, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel and watch my videos that I produce about once a week now. And if you want to get notifications, hit the little bell. Okay, well, thanks for coming along. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.